You're on to Mela 98.3 FM, the sound of Lagos. Beautiful morning to you once again. The 28th in the month of July 2026. And right about now is the time for Mainland Focus on Mela 98.3 FM. This is where we majorly pay attention to at least 1-2 issues so that you can also share your take, give your analysis, your contribution on this beautiful morning. My name is Mᴏᴜ Akinyosue, and as much as before I relay what we are discussing this morning, you can join us on Facebook and YouTube at Mainland 98.3 FM. That's the handle, at Mainland 98.3 FM. And you also have the opportunity to navigate your reactions, your contribution, your reservation, and give your analysis just at the comment section right there. And we also make the phone lines available and also our WhatsApp platform available for you to share your comment. This morning, 2 issues. First off is the agency and the effort so far by the House of Representatives ad hoc committee investigating the activities of this controversial agency, which of course had also directed the Inspector General of Police to produce the self-acclaimed Director General, that's the DG, of the so-called fictitious organization, that's Adini Adeyemi, before the panel tomorrow by 12 noon. And so far, so good. The committee's investigation has so far featured appearances by the head of the Civil Service of the Federation, Mrs. Didi Walson Jack, the Director General of the Budget Office of the Federation, Taminu Yakubu, Director of Banking Services at the Central Bank of Nigeria, Hamisu Abdullahi, who revealed that, well, 2 domiciliary accounts were opened, one in dollar, one in pound sterling, but of course they were not in use. The Accountant General of the Federation, Shamsuddin Ogunjimi, the Assistant Commissioner of Police, Bashir Abdullahi, who represented Inspector General of Police. And speaking about the representatives from the IGP, or the representative from the IGP, that's the Assistant Commissioner of Police, Bashir Abdullahi, during the questioning and interrogation with the committee, revealing that the police had even already arrested and arraigned him, that's the suspect, before the Federal High Court on an 8-count charge, following investigations initiated in response to petitions from the Office of the Chief of Staff to the President. And he also cautioned against the disclosures that could, prejudice the ongoing criminal proceedings, but assured that the Committee of the Police Corporation in its investigation. And also disclosing that the police investigations had commenced after the police had received a petition that had been dated October 17 last year from the Office of the Chief of Staff to the President, alleging that Adeyemi falsely presented himself as the Director General of both the Presidential Economic Advisory Council and the PFIPC. And according to the police, further petitions alleged that the suspect used the purported office to secure accommodation at the Phase 3 Federal Secretariat in Abuja, seeking approval to recruit about 300 personnel. And the office, which according to the head of the civil service, had said that, well, originally the office was allocated to the Secretary General and not this fictitious agency. And also, attempting to obtain a 1.32 billion naira allocation for the council in the 2026 Appropriation Act, and plan to organize a World Investment Summit under the council's platform. These are the allegations in the petition. And one of the highlights of the hearing was the committee's examination of signatures on documents allegedly issued from the Office of the Chief of Staff to the President, and comparison with verified official correspondence that was obtained by the police. And when lawmakers asked whether the signatures matched, of course, the response was that they are not the same, right? Revealing that about 29 documents were forged, suspected of being forged in connection with the operations of the purported agency. And The representative of the Nigerian Investment Promotion Commission, the Corporate Affairs Commission, the Independent Corrupt Practices and Other Related Offences, the Code of Conduct Bureau, the Office of the Accountant General of the Federation, and other agencies have also appeared before the lawmakers. And according to the from the Office of the Accountant General, right, appearing before the House of Rep committee, Ogunjimi said the Office of the Accountant General of the Federation, first dealt with the council in November 2024 after receiving what had appeared to be a genuine request on State House letterhead for the creation of an administrative code to facilitate budgeting, accounting, and financing reporting. Summary of all of this is that, all the documents, letters, used, during this processes were forged, right, according to what has been said by the Office of the Accountant General and also from the police. And there's also this call amidst the pressure to widen investigation by also inviting the Chief of Staff to the President, Femi Gbajabiamila, and also the House Committee had also requested that the police to produce the alleged promoter of the non-existent agency, that's Adeniyi Adeyemi. What's your take generally on the present development in this matter and the call for call from the lawmakers, the committee, to compelling the police to produce the suspect, and also the call to also interrogate the Chief of Staff himself, right? Several organizations, agencies had been, putting it to the faces that the Chief of Staff also needed to be called upon, and the Office of the Secretary General also needed to be called upon. What's your take on that? And secondly, is the fresh increase initiative to increase the welfare, the salary and the welfare package of the personnel of the armed forces. So according to the Minister of Defense, General Christopher Musa, retired, saying that if the president will soon announce a new salary increase for personnel of the armed forces as part of the federal government effort to improve the troops' welfare. Apparently, before now, he had mentioned that, they were receiving 49,000 naira had been increased to 100,000 naira, and so the federal government is committing to ensuring that military personnel were adequately rewarded for the sacrifices they make in safeguarding the nation, and so looking to more increase, even over 100,000 naira. And there has been debates, reactions of even better increment, not even 100,000 naira. Some even had proposed a 500,000 naira. But for you, what would you say is an ideal sufficient welfare package that should be given to the personnel of the armed forces, these people that are going out, putting their lives on the line, making sure that the country, the nation is secured? Yes, this is their responsibility, this is their primary duty, but of course this is it's an assignment of risk, right? But talking about their welfare, how we treat them, their treatment, the shelter, sheltering them, feeding them, and their salary and all that. What do you think is ideal for the government to be looking at for them? The number to call is 0913-600-0410, 0913-600-0410. That's for calls and text messages. For WhatsApp calls and messages, 0913-600-0430, 0913-600-0430. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah, this is Pastor Ladipo calling from Orile in Sarigom.
Thank you. You have a minute.
Let me quickly say this. I think they deserve, the military men, their salaries deserve to be increased as a means of motivation for them. And that is by the way. So it is not as if the government, the president is going to do them any good, and let him just increase it. You see, for this issue of this Adeyemi, if they are inviting Jaja, why are they not inviting the secretary to the the presidency. Is it wrong if they invite him? Because from the look of things, everything is just going the way it's going, and it looks as if nothing will come out of it from the look of things. So for me, my position is, let them not just invite him alone and all those bankers and the office of the Akata General, whatever. Let them also invite the secretary to the president.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you for calling. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, Mo.
Good morning.
God bless you. My name is Ambrose, Pastor Ambrose. Mo, how can such an organized crime where one man is involved? I'm talking of this Tʀᴇ issue. Just one man.
No, sorry, I didn't get your name. Did you mention your name?
My name is Ambrose.
Oh, okay. All right, go ahead.
Just one man. No anybody was involved in the crime from the beginning to the ending. He's the only person that is culpable. What kind of this thing? Such an organized crime to even insert budget? We joke too much in this country. And when we talk, they will give us every reason why the man. Nobody is saying that the man should be set free. But we are saying that there are other people that committed the crime with him. I don't know whether it was Fuad or somebody that said it. He said all the president needed to do was to say, I approved this thing. This matter will have died down. But he did not say so. These are just the challenges that we have today. And then it's a terrible thing.
All
and
right.
for the soldiers, it's not the soldiers alone. Everybody needs minimum wage. Everybody. So as they are thinking of the soldiers, they should think of the civil servants. They should think of all government agencies. God bless you.
Thank you. God bless you too. Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah, good morning.
Yeah, this is Bola from the country.
Thank you.
You see, all what we are just saying about this man DG, you shouldn't be surprised. I want you to tell me, since you have looted money for this country outside Nigeria, tell me any organization that is culpable that we are arrested, being the part of perpetrators who looted this money, whether bank sector, whether individual, whether tell me. All what you know that they just money was transferred to abroad. Who are the people? I believe that the money was not put in their pockets. I will not even judge about somebody. I said this what is happening. This man issue. For the security, I'm involved. Let me tell you, to us because Nigeria is very difficult. Most of Nigeria police retirees, they are on the street of Ghana for parties. Nobody has come out to say that this is the problem. They set up income. At the end of the day, when you retire at Nigeria, they give 1.5 million, 30,000 naira a month. Why did the other sister agency were not like that? What is the problem? Nobody has ever come out. And Nigeria are not bothered. And the service owners see all these things. And they emulate these things. Now, are you not killing their morale to do the job?
Thank you.
It's a very sad that this country, we lost it out. We lost it out. What are the civil.
All right, thank you for calling. 0913-6000410. That's still the number to call. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning, Lady Mo.
Good morning.
My name is Sharon. I'm calling from my brother. Can you hear me clearly?
Yes, I can hear you.
So let me start with the salary structure for the military. You know, in similar times, I believe the major professions of the sectors where it's priority, we have the military and paramilitary, we have the education. What's the third one? I think medical. You know, so and for people that are risking their lives, I believe in Nigeria, if they want to do well, the minimum wage should start from 100,000. Minimum. And there should be benefits also for those going to the war front. There should be welfare packages for them. Then also, you know, after maybe when they die, there should be also some kind of compensation that should be well stated out. This would encourage them, you know, to do more for the country. Then for the committee, inviting, you know, what I want to point out is that I did not the same thing. As they are bringing up the committee now, inviting it, I can bet you there's going to be kickback going on between. You can remember the 괏ᴜ case. there's going, because you can't, I'm sorry to use this word, thief cannot just be, in the case of criminality. So this, not you bet me here. By the time another 2-3 months, nothing will come out of it. Just bet me here.
All right. Thank you. Thank you. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
My name is Samuel. I'm calling from K2.
Thank you.
The question is, who is deceiving who? Number one, all those letters they have been referring to as fakes, did they write them in the same day, in the same week, in the same month? If those letters were written over a long period of time, and during the period of receiving those letters, they were discovered to be fake, and this man was allowed to continue to be writing, to be operating, let me put it like that, with fake documents unchecked. Who is deceiving who? The number two question is that, who is deceiving who?
Don't forget that the petition... Hello, don't forget that there has been petition since last year. It's not just on now.
Okay.
Yes.
I'm talking about those letters they are referring to as fake now. Do they write them in the same day, the same week, or over a long period of time? When you say somebody wrote a fake letter yesterday, the next one he wrote a fake letter, nothing was done about it. He wrote a fake letter 2 months later, nothing was done about it. That is a great lie. That's where I'm going. Number two, everything is pointing to presidency. Secretary to the federal government of Nigeria, chief of staff. Who is deceiving who? Number two, they should tell us those staff that were employed. Have they paid them? Where did Mr. Adeyemi get money to be paying to those people? All the activity he was carrying out then, was he using his own money? Who is deceiving who?
All right.
If I forged a certificate and manipulated my way into power, you should be expecting fake, because I'm holding fake certificate. Expecting fake. You be expecting.
All right. Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you. Thank you for calling. Hello. Hello, good morning.
This is Madam Issy.
Yeah, thank you.
You people are saying they should call secretary to the federal government, Akume. Which Akume? When did this government came in 3 years ago? Akume reported that Amila. We read it now. That is man is usurping my job. He's usurping my job. What did the president do about it? He didn't do anything. So you saying that they gave the office to secretary? They don't leave everything for Baja now so that you can do his work. Then I will go and marry. Because I don't understand why Amila will be so prominent. He's a chief of staff. From a person just sent to Jonathan's time, did you hear anybody? Do we know chief of staff? We don't know. It was Buhari that brought that his cousin Abakari. That's how we know what is called chief of staff. Now this one has, escalated it. Why can't you went into the house since 1999, became the speaker. Why can't you protect that thing? Every little maladministration, they will point finger at you. But it's not the best. On Shamadena.
All
right. For the military people, 100,000 naira would not be enough for minimum wage. The president should do better.
All right,
he should
thank
think
you.
better, and so that they can fight for us. Good morning.
Good morning. Hello, good morning.
Hello. No.
Good morning.
My name is Ajibola. I'm calling from Nicola.
Thank you.
See, like somebody said, who is deceiving who? See, the moment they started this funding committee, I know that we are heading nowhere on this thing. And it's a strategy to just make everything die down and let that only man take the fall for it. So there is one Superman in this country that can deceive the whole country to the level that he will deceive the whole country to the level that he find himself inside the budget. Just only one Superman, no accomplice. That is what the committee is trying to do. That that only one man will take the fault, and every other person that helps the man to achieve it will go scot-free. Tell me tomorrow another person will not stand up and do the same thing, and they will claim that everything he did is only did it on his own with fake letters. You said something is fake, So is it at the point of this investigation that they can only dictate that everything that is doing was fake? So there is nobody to even call to open a domiciliary account. It's not a personal domiciliary account. It's a body. So you mean that the person deceived the CAC, deceived every other arm, and got himself to open a collective account, a joint account? This thing is too funny than what they are playing now.
All right.
They even thought that Nigeria is now a joke. We are all full in this country. Let them continue. God is watching them.
Hello, good morning. All right, do want to call back 0913600410. That's still the number to call. From Facebook earlier on, we have John Bernard who says even that 100k is not enough, it should be 500k minimum. This is okay. Thank you very much, Rashid Soliu. Said from Igbeda, Limosho, Lagos. Thank you very much. John Bernard Hui says everyone is trying to remove himself from this fake agency. Are they telling us only one man did all this without an insider? All right. 0913600410. That's still the number to call. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning, Lady Mo.
Good morning.
Yeah, my name is Mark. Yeah, so Lady Mo, quickly, let me say one thing. Yeah, people should please familiarize themselves with government policy, right? Trying to react to headline news is not going to help you. Now, the president has approved harmonized terms and conditions of service for the military already. He has approved that harmonized terms and conditions of service for the military. That aside, number two, as I speak with you, there's a defense reform bills before the House of Reps. It has already gone through public hearing. That defense reform bill is going to revolutionize the military totally. It's going to revolutionize the architecture of the military, from the welfare package to enrollment to gender representation, even the welfare of the dead or the deceased and the ex or servicemen.
Good.
Everything.
Mark, fantastic. I just want to ask a simple question. But the current, what we are talking about, we are not talking about the reform. We are talking about the current. We are not talking about the reform bill. I'm asking you a simple question. What do you think is the sufficient welfare package? Do you think 100,000 naira is enough? Simple, yes or no? Oh, is not enough. So, is enough. Do you think 500k is enough? I know.
The bill that is before the National Assembly.
Has the bill been passed?
I can't determine anything because I'm just a citizen, right? If you want to determine the
I'm not asking you to determine anything. I'm asking your view. Do you think 100,000 naira is enough? Yes or no? It's a simple yes or no question.
Okay, so from 49,000 to 100,000, that is fair for a start, but it can be better, right?
Okay.
So if you ask people that are asking for increment, less than 30% are paying taxes. Over 70% are not paying taxes. Those people that are calling for improving packages, how many of them are paying taxes? Over 70% of Nigerians are not paying taxes, right? And we want increment, right? That's the side. Let me talk about the
thank you. Thank you. No,
1 second.
You want 1 minute already. Well, you should have thought about that and try to summarize your thought. Thank you. Regardless, I really do know. Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah, good morning.
Yeah, my name is Olabi. I'm calling from Africa. Hello.
Yeah, good. Go ahead, please.
Yeah, in the first place, talking about welfare packages for the military men, I think government knows what to do. They know. I can't say 100,000 naira is sufficient for them, and I cannot fix any amount to be sufficient for this military personnel, because considering the nature of their job, it cannot be compared with any other thing that people are doing in this country. I stand to be corrected. It's a matter of life and death. They know their own entitlement, what they are getting from that area, the areas they are occupying. They know the allowances they are getting. They should please, look onto these people at the same time. because it's not a joke, you know. So that is what I can say as far as those military guys are concerned. Government should be fair to them. Then talking about Adeyemi, we've been saying it right from day one, that this is not the only man in this mess. In fact, it is an affront par excellence. Sincerely speaking, it is indicting for government to be presenting this kind of a ugly case to the members of the public. It is sickening in every respect. How can just a man be held responsible for all this scandal, all this work, and no any other person? We have told them, go to head of service, Benjamin. The man is culpable. Sincerely speaking, the secretary to the federal government, the man is culpable. They should have these people. Why would it be only this man? I just pray that somehow, someday, this country will be off the shackles of the INS.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you for calling. 09136000410. That's still the number to call. From Facebook, back to Facebook. Romodomo, thank you very much. John Bernard Uyi says, it looks like everyone is trying to remove him or herself from this fake agency scandal. Are they telling us Mr. Adeyemi is a superhuman, that he bypassed everybody and set up this agency? If they can't investigate and prosecute those involved in this, they should allow the man to go and forget about this case, because nothing will come out from the House of Rep investigation. On the new salary of the Nigerian troops, it should be 500k minimum, because the job they are doing is more important than that of the politicians. Away from that, Benjamin Isse says, good morning, Lady Mo. For the increase of military personnel salary is more than overdue. To me, it would have been done at the same time. Mr. President increased judiciary salary, well, better late than ever. As for the fake agency, it is funny talking about fake agency that has office, having staff and received budgets for 3 years on notice. It is unfortunate. Benjamin from Shogunle, well, they did not receive any budget allocation. They were supposed to appear in 2025 budget, but it didn't appear. And, you know, promising, according to the account of Adeyemi, saying that they will do something for it to appear in the 2026 budget. And according to me, he said it was in the intention when all of the processes of defending that in the budget, and he was surprised that it appeared in the 2026 budget. All right. But thank you for your message. Away from that, Samuel Ajayi says, good morning, Lady Mo. My take on this is the issue of security or military personnel comprises of the Nigeria Army, Navy, Air Force, Police, Civil Defense, and other paramilitary personnel. There should be good remuneration packages, job security, housing facilities, pensions for the retired personnel. They are the ones safeguarding our national borders, inland, sea, and air. Samuel Ajayi from Ikeja, Lagos. Falomo Bolanle says, good morning. That money is not enough with the present economy of Nigeria. Thank you very much. Hello, good morning.
Lady Mo.
Yeah, good morning.
Good morning. This is Samuel calling from Ikeja.
Thank you.
Yes, sir. Quickly. Lady Mo, it baffles me sometimes when I hear some things, some issues, when people talk. Where we know in this country, when the president increased the salary of the judiciary workers 300%, as at that time, Nigeria were paying tax. It has come to the military personnel now. Nigeria are not paying tax. You can see the irony of this country. When some people will come on air and start telling us some trash on air. You understand? It's so insulting when I hear people talk like this. You are talking about the salary of the military personnel. You are telling us that Nigeria, 70% of Nigeria are not paying tax. So when the president increased the salary of the judiciary workers 300%, so Nigeria were not paying tax there. So where is he getting the money to pay them? You can see the kind of insult that people will come on air and start insulting our sensibility early morning. For the fake agency, I think nothing is going to come out because there is nothing. The president himself is not interested in that issue. You understand? Because with all the shouting that people have been shouting all this while, the president has not done anything. Only for him to come out and tell us that he has given the ICTC 30 days to investigate, when he's supposed to even tell the chief of staff to step aside before the investigation. So I don't understand all these kind of rhetoric that are going on in this country, where people will come and start telling us stories. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you for calling. Hello, good morning.
How are you?
Yeah, I'm doing very well, thank you.
My name is Prince Fᴜᴜ calling you from the city in the center of universe. Now, number one, you see this case? If it's involved more than 50 of them, if you remove 50 out of 200 plus in Nigeria, you still have a lot of people to occupy that position. Because this matter to be thoroughly investigated. Anybody that is involved must be dealt with according to the law of the land. For that, when you talk of military, I just heard that news from the First Minister today that the increment of salary of military is coming, and I'm very happy about it. It will be yanni. I'll be talking about military. They should take care of them. Fat salary, fat allowances, comprehensive insurance cover for their family. If anything happens to them, because when we are sleeping slowly, these people are in the bush. They've got in the country. And I want to appeal to Mr. President. I want to appeal very dearly to my president that police salaries should be very, very fat. Very, very. Because police, they are working. If you don't want the world to see your shoe, your mate or this, you must fit he or she very well. And my police will be taken care of. Everything good should go to them. This is what I will say.
Thank you for calling. Hello, good morning. Hello, good morning.
Hello.
Yeah, good morning.
Morning, madam.
Good morning.
Yeah, I just want.
Thank you.
You see, for the for the awareness of other people in Nigeria, especially the callers. I remember last year, early this year, the government, President Tinubu is very, very concerned about military salary. I think they brought some amount. People are now saying the amount is not enough. So, for correction's sake, President is not adamant about military, salary. And I hope, like the last speaker said, the new review is on ground, which sooner or later is going to come out. So that's on that. My appeal to Mr. President is that look, the issue of Kwara State, those people that have abducted, based on the analysis of FOA this morning.
All right.
I want the president to even deploy a battalion.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank
Have
you.
a nice day. Thank you.
Thank you for your concern, regardless. But don't move us away from our focus of the day. Hello, good morning. All right, please do what to call back. 09136000410. That's still the number to call. You're on to Mainland Focus on Mainland 98.3 FM, the sound of Lagos. My name is Mᴏᴜ and two issues. First off is that of the so-called fake agency. The committee, House of Rep ad hoc committee, still ongoing to unravel all of the back end activities that had promoted the activities of the fictitious or controversial agency, demanding for the suspect, the self-acclaimed DG of the fake agency or so-called fake agency, and also the call for the chief of staff to also appear for interrogation. What do you think about that? And also the police, the accountant general saying that all they have been able to figure out that all the documents are letters are faked and forged, unfortunately, to create account from the CBN to get a lot of things actually for the agency. What's your take on that? And secondly is the increment in the salary or welfare package of the personnel of the armed forces. The Minister of Defense had mentioned that the president had said he would soon announced a new salary structure, a new salary increase for personnel of the armed forces as part of the efforts to improve their welfare. And we are asking what your opinion is, what they're taking home, currently sufficient for the personnel. What should be the ideal, the sufficient welfare package for those that are risking their lives to protect the people of the country? Back to the calls. Let's take this. Hello, good morning. Oh, all right. Please do well to call back. 091360000410. This says, good morning, Modupe from WhatsApp. Elder Agatha from Alimosho. Why would school hostel? Oh, okay. Thank you for your message. It's not a focus, but thank you for your message. Good morning, Lady Mo and Fouad. Good morning, Lady Mo and Mr. Fouad. Dolapo from Ikpaja. Okay, thank you for your message. Good morning, Madam Modupe. The Accountant General knows that in good conscience is gyrating with the truth. His account on the said fake agency seems conflicting and watery. The House of Reps should invite Mr. Femi Gbaja for a public thorough investigation and others who are fingered in these damaging scandals. For the avoidance of doubt, Mr. President should suspend his NSA and the Secretary of the Federal Government immediately. Prince Adeyemi is not the only suspect. Noah from Igondo. Thank you. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
My name is Adeluku from Papa.
Thank you.
I greet everybody in the studio and the entire Nigeria. What I want to say about this fake agency is everybody, I mean, people like my level doing expect better result from me because we had something similar. When we both call kangaroo coup, we tiger. When I was saying that, I wonder why I didn't see the Bama in our midst. But I start him that Bama has no case to answer. This is going to end like that case. That's how I see it. So they invaded the INEC office for voters card people that take away from them.
Sir.
Hello.
Hello, this is Mainland 98.3 FM, and we're talking about the so-called fake agency and also the increment in personnel salary. Maybe yes, you can, just keep listening and then you call back to react to that, because I guess the topic you're talking about is not relating to what we are discussing. Hello, good morning.
Yeah, Lady Mo, how are you?
Yeah, I'm fine, thank you.
I'm Jide from Ojota.
Thank you.
Ogafwad, I greet you. Concerning the fake agency, I just want Ogafwad to educate me. When Mr. President said that we should go and ICPC and to take inquiry and report back to. But when they get their report, how will you get to Mr. President? Is it not going to pass through the office of Chief of Staff? I just want to be educated because we know who goes. But concerning the military, the package, honestly speaking, these are the people that are supposed to collect the fat salary, the best salary so far. Because these are the people who put their life at the front in order to protect the nation, in order to protect the people. These are the people who are ready to die at every minute. These are the people that wake up, they don't know whether they are going to go back to sleep or to go back and see their family, because they put their life at risk. So why can't we pay them what will be enough for them to be happy that even though I drop dead today, my people, my family will not suffer? That is the thing that we're supposed to be doing for these people. The procrastination that it will soon come out, they are having a package for them, will soon come out. Is it till eternity? Mr. President will know that we are your tenure will end maybe by next year, May. So when are you going to implement it, sir? Thank you very much.
All right, thank you for calling. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, Lady Mo.
Good morning.
Oh, good. Quick one. Please, I just want to talk on military.
What's the name?
Personnel.
What's the name and where you calling from?
Comrade Samuel from Mᴏᴜ.
Thank you.
I'm Comrade Samuel calling from Mᴏᴜ.
Okay.
And I want to talk on that military because somebody reacted. Somebody that we know that is a very popular sycophant of APC.
Okay, I don't want you to call names. You are not allowed to be calling people's names.
I did not mention him now.
Don't call. I'm not saying the person's name. You are calling names. You are tagging people with not their what is not their name.
Now. I didn't mention the name now.
Did you? I didn't say you mentioned the names. I'm saying you are using inappropriate words to tag them, to name them.
Sorry. Sorry about that. Okay, let me go straight to the point.
Okay.
Whosoever that believes that whatever they might have done is okay. Later, I would just want to implore that anybody who is satisfied with that 100,000 naira, because you asked question and you could not even answer the question directly. Yes, you should visit the Borno, Kaduna, or the Katsina and see what these people face. I have friends there and I have brothers. So when he visits them, he will know, he will understand better that these people are like the man Mr. Ajide said. I love that. May God bless that man, that Mr. Ajide. That these people, even when they wake up, they will not even know whether they will come back. So they are supposed. I mean, they should be the one earning the fattest salary in Nigeria. After them should be doctor, before the professors as well. But when they increase the salary of the judiciary, I think people they started clapping. Mr. President, these people, this country, well, it's only God that will save us from the hand of these people. Because I don't understand somebody praising president because of 100,000 naira. Is that one? Go to the market and take 100,000 to the market and tell me and show me what you will buy. Right. Go to the cheapest store and show me what you are going to buy.
All right.
With 100K.
Thank
you very much.
Thank you for calling. Hello. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning, ladies and gentlemen.
Good morning.
Good morning. My name is David calling from Ikeja.
Good morning. This is Lady Mo, by the way.
Oh, okay. Thank you. Morning once again. Yeah. Anyway, two things. The topic on the focus this morning. The suspicious agency. I'm very, very sure nothing is going to come out of it at the end of the day, and I will not be surprised because it's the norm in this country. When we have people that are not even with sincerity of purpose in the aim of affairs, they are doing how does fella put it that time? Party government. So I'm sure nothing is going to happen, because if something is going to happen by now, actions will have been taking place. The alleged people will have been relieved of their assignment and face the music and answer what they know about it. I'm talking about the Gbajabiamila and the secretary to government. So that's on that. Then on the issue of the security, the soldiers, 100,000 in the economy of Nigeria today. 100,000 is nothing, to be honest. Even as a single person who is not married, who does not have family, 100,000 cannot feed for a month. You transport alone, Papa. That's taking away all the money. So 100,000, celebrating 100,000 as an increment is nothing to talk about. And that is to see exactly what we have seen in the performance of all these our security agencies. Because when they are not well fed, they are not well taken care of. What do you expect?
All right. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Yeah.
Thank you for calling. Hello. Hello, good morning.
Hello.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning. Lady Mo.
Good morning.
This is Okangwelina.
Thank you.
I said this thing before. Unless an independent panel is set up to probe that fake agency, nothing will come out of it. Is it the House of Reps I saw a headline today that said the House is under pressure to summon Gbajabiamila. Why would they be under pressure? Is it bigger than the president? So I think the House cannot come up with anything. Gbajabiamila is their member. All those people that are calling the secretary, you will not see anything unless there is an independent panel. So anything that all this grammar that are blowing there will amount to nothing. Everybody is washing his hands. I was on the school. For the fact that nobody is claiming that he's involved, so that man came there alone. If the man worked on his own to penetrate all your systems, so all of them should resign or should be sacked. For the fact that they allow that man to gain into that place, set up that place, get into central bank, get into everything like this.
All right.
They left their systems loose. They should be sacked.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you for calling. Okay. Hello, good morning.
Hello?
Yeah, hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
My name is Peter Usifu. I'm calling from Abanaja in Ikoton. It is often said that a clear conscience fears no accusation. So any investigative panel, including the ad hoc committee of House of Reps that is investigating the fake GG, in quotes, that is Mr. Denny, and probably the COS to Mr. President, Chief of Staff, the person of Gbajabiamila. If you are inviting one, they should invite the other one. You understand? In fact, both of them should be invited by any investigative panel for that matter. And even I'm advising too, or suggesting that even Bayo Onanuga, who quickly said that it was false that COS was involved, should also be invited. So then for the increase of the salary of necessarily the army, I think many Nigerians again, to me, as I've always been saying, they are playing, they are unnecessarily emotional, sentimental, and they are making the government to play to the gallery by saying that there should be serious increase in the salary of the military. Yes, they are doing well. They should increase the salary, but not up to that amount. They are something about 250,000, 500, and so on and so forth. Because maybe
what's your suggestion?
We civilians, please, I'm saying that there should be welfare packages for them. Their children, should go to secondary school free of charge. Housing should be okay for them. Then insurance is very, very important for them. And probably at the end of the month, if possible, will be okay. So, but increasing their salary, the other civil servants will also ask for such. And other people, then the unemployed. We all go to the same market. So we should look at it critically. The government should not play to the gallery. And
all right, thank you. Back to messages. Morning Mainland Radio, Tğᴇ from Maryland. An invitation from any quarter for the fake agency saga probe that did not involve Gbajabiamila is not it. I rest my case. Tğᴇ from Maryland. Away from that, this says it looks like everyone is trying to remove him or herself. Okay, John Bernardo, you took that from Facebook. Thank you. This says from Robert, good morning, Modupe. I'm seeing you for the first time. Okay, thank you very much. Thank you. I'll send your regards to Sage and Fouad as well. Thank you, really appreciate. Good morning, Lady Mo. Nigeria today is the more you look, the less you see, because I was not expecting anything to come out of this fake agency. If truly know who the president is, have we forgotten the result of the Fubara suspension by Mr. President and judgments by Supreme Court? Nigeria, I hail. James from Agbado. This says, good morning, Lady Mo and Mr. Fouad. Why are we so surprised at the fake government agency brouhaha? For me, I'm not surprised because this is just one out of many things that had happened, and a lot is still happening under the watch of the APC-led federal government since 2015. So many fake letters circulated, passed and approved undetected either by the security agencies, National Assembly budget committees, or the relevant ministries under this government. What does that tell you? You will be surprised when you hear that the letter that ushered in this in this present administration is letter that ushered in. We are now in the era of fake agencies, fake letters, and I just hope we are not in a fake government. Victor Ibuke from Ikeja. Good job always, my gallant, beautiful radio presenter, Lady Mo. Thank you very much. Okay. Oh, all right. Thank you. Good morning, Lady Mo, Mr. Fᴏᴜ. God bless you all. Please let this government allow Prince Adeyemi go. It's all the government season film. Let the army minimum wage be 1 million naira. They deserve it. I hope this man pays his own tax. Okay. I hope so too, definitely. Have a good day. Have a good day to Grandma Maggie from Oshodi. Away from that, this says, good morning, Mo. If 70% of Nigerians... There's no go even go there. There's no. I intentionally didn't want to, elaborate and expatiate on or unnecessarily, talk about so that we don't stay away from our focus. Good morning, Mainland FM. But thank you, regardless, for your reaction. Good morning, Mainland FM. On the fake agency scandal, I'm very annoyed hearing the unfolding event in respect to that. Please, does it mean we don't practice investigative journalism in the country anymore? We now resort to what the papers say and only news from the government. Something deep is wrong in this country. Michael C. from Ojodu. All right, I'm sure you should be patient. You should be patient, definitely. Investigative journalism is not about bringing story the second day. Investigative, you have to, you know what it is when you want to investigate, a particular thing, especially as broad as that. So it's not a 2-day job that you just go in, breeze out. You have to meet with so many people that will give you, credible sources that would give you accounts of a lot of things that you're looking for. But let's be patient, definitely. I know that we'll get to Nigeria as a country has become, the more you look, the less you see. To be candid, as much as we Nigerians want to see the outcome of Prince Adeyemi /Gbajabiamila Gate, to me, I see it as a mere distraction to divert our mind and attention away from the general election, because it's glaring that nothing will come out of the so-called investigation or panel set up by the House of Rep. Since there is no fair hearing, I wonder how then we can be expecting fair judgment, especially in the country that some have been placed to be above the law. Finally, on the military salary structure, to me, it's long overdue. If truly we want to conquer insecurity in the country, there is nothing bad if the military salary can be increased to a minimum of 250 naira. Believe me, it will boost their morale. I would also like the government to open and place every one of them on insurance. In the same vein, it's important for the president to review the salary of workers too, because today's economy is not smiling on anyone at all. God bless Nigeria. Temitope Onotoye from Ijagemo community. My name is Bolaji from Ijoko. Lady Mo, I will talk about my constituency. The military, they are not solely asking for salary increase. They are asking for total welfare, where their health, accommodation, during service and after service, education of their children is fully taken care of as it is their right. Thank you. Especially reporting from your constituency. Okay. Yeah, it's okay. It's fine. Thank you. You don't need to apologize. Have a great day too. Thank you very much. Really appreciate. From Fᴜᴜ says, good morning, Mainland FM crew. The government should come up with a standard and suitable salary and welfare package for all the deserving citizens and stop all this selective increase and appreciation of preferred sections. Every job is important, and not just the judiciary and the military. Is this what advanced nations do to their workforce? No fraud of this magnitude as the AME case can be carried out without collusion. Heads will still roll if this issue is taken seriously. This says, Mo, If American soldier dies in the course of war, now $450,000. Oh, but Nigeria now story go and fight for Madam Ifi. All right, thank you. Okay, back to Facebook quickly before we call it a morning. This says Christopher Effion. Good morning, Mommy Gio and Mr. Fuad, with others in the studio. Milan FM, God bless you all, amen. For the fake agency, as they may call it, to me, based on the revelation and investigation so far, show that is no more fake agency, is real and regional ministry created by prominent and untouchable government officials to change Nigeria. This is where corruption is attached to, and to keep Nigeria unproductive in the eyes in development wise. And these are the ministries that drive corruption in Nigeria and give more rooms for more borrowing to thrive. If we are running proper democracy by now, heads would have been rolling. Who will bear the cut? Because ranking of politicians and untouchable people are involved here. Nigeria, remember where you keep your PVC so we can vote these guys out of office. A vote for these politicians and government to continue is a vote for Nigeria to continue. For lamentations, we must stop it all by all means. We, the citizens of the country, Nigeria, must start seeking for solutions of this country, Nigeria. It's not about tribe, religious, etc. Again, because corruption did not recognize all things. Because corruption, okay. God bless Nigeria and give us good leaders. Thank you. Away from that, okay, and I'll tell you, thank you very much. Took that from WhatsApp. Samuel Ajayi says, in addition, the federal government of Nigeria should support the widows or widowers of the deceased military personnel, relatives, their children, with full scholarship from the indigenous primary school to tertiary level institutions of their choices. There should be health packages and other welfares that is deemed fit or vital. Samuel Ajayi, thank you very much. Thank you. Of course. Okay. Thank you very much. Regardless, thank you for that. So you mean 250,000 naira? We understand. Of course, we can't be 250 naira anyways. All right, on that note, we'll call it a morning this morning on Mainland Focus. Thank you for your comments. Thank you for your reactions and your contributions. Really appreciate always. It's always a pleasure that we talk about issues. We have a productive conversation highlighting the several challenges we have in our system and moving ahead, because intentional growth is very, very paramount to us if we want to thrive as a country. Let's not cease to be a patriotic citizen of this great country, always nurturing our conscience just by the truth. I remain Mᴏᴜ Akinyosoye. Keep it locked to Milan 98.3 FM. We still have a lot of program definitely that you would not want to miss. At 10 o'clock, we'll be at VU half hour. At 10:30, community report to get your report and lots of that. Just keep it locked to the sound of late.